Yay! Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. So great to see you all online and to connect with you from afar. So untuk mereka yang belum kenal saya Coach Steffi. Saya asal dari Belgium, tapi dulu saya selama 8 tahun di Malaysia. Sekarang saya di Melbourne. Okay, I will be talking mainly in English today, so I hope you all will be able to understand. I will try to mix it up a little bit. Most of you are now still muted, but what we can do is after I finish the sharing, I can unmute you all, and anyone that has any questions can ask them, okay? So later, I will unmute you all and we can have some sharing session, can take some pictures, but let's start sharing first. Okay, so I will just put that one back here. Yeah, all right, I think that's easier. All right. You can see me? Yeah, I think you can see me, right? And oh, good. All right, let me just pop off my camera so you can see the screen better. I think that's easier, so there is no distractions. So welcome everyone to our special session. I was asked by so many of you of how we can boost our immune system, how we can stay healthy and happy during this challenging time. And it is indeed a challenging time for so many of us. However, a healthy lifestyle is such a main key on being able to feel our best throughout any stage of life. Okay, so today I will be sharing with you all the tips and tricks on how to boost your immune system, how to create a really enjoyable, healthy lifestyle from home. Okay, so here in Melbourne, we have been for our second wave of lockdown. So for more than 100 days now in lockdown, and that's our second lockdown. So I have all the experience, and to be honest, I'm feeling better than ever before. So we really can embrace this time to feel our best. Okay, and you can see here, these are the keys: balanced nutrition, stress management, exercise, sleep, and the social aspect. Okay, so let me start first with going into nutrition, of course. So for those who don't know me yet, I'm a nutritionist background. I have done a PhD in nutrition. I've been studying nutrition for so many years, so it's my passion to share more about it with you all today. And I truly believe is that our body is able to heal itself as long as we give it everything it needs. And that's what it needs. It's healthy fats, enough protein, healthy carbohydrates, the right vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, rest, and enough hydration and fiber. And that's what I will shortly touch on today. I will keep it really simple because most of you know already about the basics. It's more a reminder. And for those who are new to our healthy lifestyle program, you can ask more of your coach then later on today. So the first key in a healthy lifestyle is protein. You all know that protein is really important to maintain our muscle, also to make us more full. But protein is a building stone for every single cell in our body, and including T cells, who are very important in our immune system. So if we're lacking enough protein, our immune system will be negatively affected. So it's so important that we keep up enough protein during this time. And that's what you all learn from your coach also. You can see here the basic meal plan. We have our breakfast, our nutrition breakfast that has enough protein. We have our healthy snacks that have enough protein. We have our healthy balanced meals, like you can see here, the plate, a quarter of the plate is protein. Okay, so whether it's protein from chicken breast, contoh tuna, telur, ikan, tofu, udang, kacang kuda, lentils, semua ada extra protein, and that's what is key. So making sure that we have a little bit of protein with every snack and meal. And then of course you have the extra sources of protein through our nutrition. And the great thing about our nutrition is it not only tastes amazing, it also is the best quality. And I just want to share for the new people on the call today, we have the seed to feed process. And for me as a scientist myself, it's very important. So every single step of the process, we ensure the best quality of our ingredients and of our nutrition. So that's why Herbalife, #1 in the world. I'm so happy that we're able to partner up with #1 Nutrition. So the nutrition shake that most of you know about, right? I've been starting my day for the past 14 years, every single morning with my nutrition shake. It just gives our body everything it needs on cellular level without spiking our blood sugar level. All the vitamins, minerals, everything our body needs. So that is key. Then, if you can help me to unmute yourself. Okay, great. Yeah. All right. So yeah, and that's key. So it gives body everything it needs. And that way, again, by ensuring our body gets everything it needs, we can boost our immune system and stay our healthy, happy self during this time. But also we have the H24 Sports to give extra protein. And for those in Australia, because we have some of my friends from Australia that also joining our challenges, but actually originally from Malaysia. Here we have some different products in Australia. So in Australia, we have also the F1 Select. So, and as you can see, just in one glass, you get as much nutrition as an egg, a full banana, a full avocado, 3 slices of cheese, 4 medium tomatoes, all in one glass. Okay, so that's why it's so good for our health and our immune system. And then again, you can add in the extra personalized protein powder to your shake, to extra nutrition. So I won't go deeply into it, but it's just more a reminder that it's so important for our health. So for me, every shake I have, I add 1 or 2 scoops of the protein powder to it. Now, the next component that's so important in the nutrition aspect is the vitamins, minerals. We call it micronutrients, because they are so crucial in every single process of our body, including immune function. And the most important vitamins are the vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, like you can see here, and the minerals zinc, selenium, copper, and iron. Okay, so we get those vitamins, minerals through a balanced whole food meal plan, like we teach throughout our challenges and what you will learn from your coach, but also by filling in the gaps by our supplementation. So for me, 14 years ago, before I started my healthy lifestyle journey, I was eating very healthy, lots of fruit, lots of vegetables. However, I was still lacking something. I was underweight, but out of shape, and struggling with very low energy levels. So for me, adding my multivitamin, adding in the other supplements to my daily nutrition helped me so much to balance up my body, balance up my energy, and best of all, I'm never sick, so it can help to boost your immune system. Of course, we're not able to claim anything, but it's scientifically proven that a healthy general multivitamin helps in boosting immune system. Even it's written on the bottle how it can help. So I really recommend this to everyone. Plus the extra cal. Why the extra cal? Yes, it's good for healthy joints and bones. Plus it has vitamin D in it. And I will show you on the next slide, vitamin D is proven to be crucial for immune system, especially certain types of viruses, including COVID. So it has been proven very effective. Okay, so I would really recommend extra vitamin D for everyone. And then for those who are in Australia, we have the joint support, who has extra selenium in it too. And for those in Malaysia, we have the extra NW formula that has the extra vitamins, the folic acid, plus the L-arginine, the L-taurine. That's really good for circulation, healthy circulation, and the aid in production of the NO, nitric oxide in our body, was also important for a healthy immune system. So, but now let's go a little bit deeper into vitamin D, because it has been proven very effective and helping to protect, but also helping to reduce the symptoms of COVID. And we all know we get it from the sun. The thing is, with lockdown, like for us here also in Melbourne, we were locked down in winter. So what I did is whenever the sun was out during lunchtime, 3 times a week, have a short, so that you have at least your arms, your legs exposed, and be 15 to 30 minutes in the sun. That's all you need, 3 times a week. And that way you will be able to boost your vitamin D levels, what is so important again for the immune system. So there's a lot of people that don't know about this. So it's really crucial. So tomorrow morning, have your lunch outside in the sun and enjoy the sunshine, just enough to have enough vitamin D, but not longer than 15 to 30 minutes so that we don't get any damage from the sun. So it's the sweet spot, 15 to 30 minutes. That's ideal. Now, healthy fats are very crucial also. We often think, when we want to lose weight, we want to eat less fats. When we want to be more healthy, we have to avoid fats. Oh, it's about choosing the healthy fats. So rather than having processed fats, anything from animal origin, like butter, like fats from meats, fats from dairy, the processed fats in cake, in pizza and cheese. So avoid those fats and choose for avocado, choose for nuts, choose for nut butters, choose for seeds, choose for healthy salmon. So those fats are really crucial, not only for our vision, our brain, our heart, but also for a healthy immune system. Okay, and what is so good is that we have the best quality healthy omega-3 supplement. We call it Herbalife, right, in Australia. In Malaysia, we call it omega-3 fish oil, right? But it's the best quality again. It is designed by Dr. Luis Ignarro, who is a Nobel Prize winner in heart disease. So he not only designed NW, he also put his name under the omega-3 fish oil. And again, it's the best quality, the purest small fish that only eating plankton. So we don't get the toxin in it that you can find in a lot of other supplements. So again, not only important for our cardiovascular health, because a lot of people know omega-3 for cardiovascular health, is good for every single cell in our body, including our immune cells. And last, I just want to share a little bit about phytonutrients too, because most of us know about vitamins, minerals, and micronutrients, but we don't know about phytonutrients. Phytonutrients, very simple. It's actually the nutrients that are aligned with all the colors that are given to our fruits and vegetables. So actually every color in our fruit and vegetables represent a certain phytonutrient. So that's why we always say eat the colors of the rainbow. There is a reason for that. It's so healthy to eat a colorful diet. So making sure that for lunch, not only have one type of vegetables, eat colorful vegetables, eat the colors of the rainbow. It will help you so much for your health. And me personally, I just love it when I have a colorful plate. Now, extra ways that you increase those phytonutrients into your general meal plan is by adding in antioxidants and adding in the right supplements. So the one that you all know is our tea mix, called tea mix in Malaysia, instant herbal beverage. In Australia, it's the same thing, just a different name. It not only helps to boost our immune system, burn fat, helps to cleanse, detox, it also helps to give healthy antioxidants from green tea to our body. So it's so good again for our immune system. Then in Malaysia, we have the Selectivo, the Garlic Plus, the Energy, and the TC formula. In Australia, we have the Rose Guard and the Cellulose. So the Selectivo and the Rose Guard, same, it's antioxidants. It's kind of like guardian angels for our immune system. They are keeping guard at our body to fight all the intruders, the free radicals, viruses, the bacteria, they're helping to catch the damage that is done to our body. So antioxidants are so good for our health and our immune system. So it's really good to have an extra supplement to just fill up the gaps that we lack from our whole food. Garlic plus in combination with vitamin C, also very good for immune system. Cellulose has extra antioxidants in it too. Energy guarana is actually really good antioxidant too. And then the TC formula has extra ginger and also green tea that helps again with immune system. So again, I'm going quickly through this because I don't want to keep you too long on the call today. It's just more kind of sharing you what is available. What is important is that you ask your coach if you want to learn a bit more about the different ways to boost your immune system. You can always ask your coach. What is important that you personalize it to your goals and your budget. So now the last key is water. We always say the more we drink, the more we shrink, but also water is so important for our health and our immune system. So for every 25 kilo of body weight, at least 1 liter of water, and that's a minimum. You can have up to 2 liters per 25 kilograms. So tips to increase your water intake, starting your day with at least 4 liters of water. Okay, and keeping up your routine, because my experience also for us now, most of us are home, right? Working from home or dealing with children from home. We often just forget about our routine during lockdown. So it's very important that we try to kind of regain our routine, because it will help you so much in staying healthy and happy during this time. So starting your day with your 400 ml of water at least, with your aloe vera for those that have the aloe vera. Don't wait until you're thirsty, because once we're thirsty means our body is dehydrated already, right? Having a drink before every meal and snack, because our body is kind of confusing being thirsty and being hungry. So next time you feel you're hungry, drink first. Okay, always drink first before you eat. Don't leave the house without bringing water bottle. Well, now most of us are home anyway, but when you're able to go out for a short walk or jog, like bring your water bottle. Use reminders, phone app to create a habit to drink more water, and then switch the coffee, the sweet drinks to healthy alternatives. And yes, we have our tea mix, our herbal beverage that I mentioned just now, which is tasting so amazing, such a great alternative, and not only giving the antioxidants, but also boost the immune system and also helping to give that energy, right, the mental clarity. For me as a mom, I appreciate that one more than ever before, actually having one right now. But then also the herbal aloe concentrate. And the good thing about this is it really helps with our digestion. And we always say we are what we eat. We actually should refine that and say we are what we able to digest, because health starts with a healthy digestion, with a healthy tummy. Okay, so aloe vera really helps so much with that, because aloe vera, the same way like it makes your skin healthy externally, it will do the same internally. It will heal your digestive system, especially when you look here with a microscope. Inside the small intestine, we have finger-like protrusions, what we call villi. It will help those villi to clear up, because due to stress, pollution, processed food, allergies, our villi get energetically impaired and they cannot absorb the nutrition. And that's why I've seen so many people over the past 14 years eating very healthy, but still not having the results that they're looking for, because their digestive system is not working properly. And that's how aloe vera can help. It will assist with nutrient absorption, digestion, detoxification, and also maximize not only weight management results, but also in general health results. So that is so good. All right, and that's what I just mentioned, right? A healthy body starts with a healthy digestive tract. And another thing that can help with digestion, and not only can, it definitely does help with digestion, is fiber. And again, it's a fact that many of us lack fiber. So just a reminder to make sure that you have enough fiber into your meal plan. So whether you do that through more vegetables, for example, lentil stew, oat, whole grains, nuts stew, and then adding in also extra healthy fiber, combination of soluble and insoluble fiber, that is actually indirectly also very good for your immune system, because those soluble and insoluble fibers, especially inulin, is actually a food for the healthy bacteria inside your small intestine. Okay, so we have a good army of healthy bacteria that fight the bad ones. And inulin is actually the food for those good bacteria. You follow me? So we call it a prebiotic, and that's why it's so good again for your immune system too. So I love to add that every day to my morning shake. So that's enough about nutrition. I hope it's clear for you. If you have any questions later, we have a question and answer session. You can ask me then. Let's go into the next component for a healthy lifestyle and a healthy immune system, and that's stress management. And it's so important because the current times are more stressful than ever before. A lot of people are struggling with emotional stress, financial stress, physical stress. A lot of people might have anxiety, might feel frustrated. We have all those emotions that are affecting us all day long, right? And those emotions are not only affecting our mind, but also our body. Okay, when we feel stressed, we feel less healthy, right? We feel less energy. And it's even proven that long-term stress can really create disease and inflammation in our body. And that's what we definitely do not want, because inflammation leads to an impaired immune system. Okay, so another thing is that often when we feel stressed, when we feel emotional, what happens? We grab for food, right? We grab for comfort foods. Who hasn't before? When you feel stressed, when you feel anxious, when you feel emotional, you go to the cupboard with the intention to just have one small biscuit, and you end up eating the whole pack or two, right? So what we want is, rather than grabbing for those comfort foods that are full of saturated fats, trans fatty fats, unhealthy sugars, grabbing for healthy food, and especially looking on how you can work from the inside out rather than from the outside in. So that's why I want to go to the next slide now, is how you can reduce those negative emotions, not just stress. I'm talking here of any negative emotions, whether it's anxiety, whether it's like feeling of depression, whether it's feeling of frustration, anger, boredom, all those emotions, we tend to grab for a comfort food. So next time you tend to grab for a comfort food, think about something you can do to make you feel good on another way. I would say, I call that a bless list. So I would say, grab a paper and a pen today and write down a list of things that make you feel good. Okay, so it can be just putting on some happy music and doing a funny dance. It can be taking a piece of paper and writing 10 things that you're grateful for. Because once we focus on things we're grateful for, we have gratitude. That gratitude, those positive emotions, replace those negative emotions, right? It can be maybe a short meditation. It can be spending time in the garden, like so nice during lockdown, planting some new plants, putting some flowers. It's such a nice way to feel better. Spending time with the family, even like if it's video calls. For us, my family is far away, Belgium, and even my local family we cannot see now during lockdown. Even if just going outside in the garden makes you feel better, right? Having good love. Yeah, so, and that's why I talk about in the next slide is exercise. Who doesn't feel good after good exercise? So make a list of things that make you feel good. And next time you feel stressed, you feel anxious, do something of that list. Rather than taking comfort food that just make you feel worse, right? Your body deserves healthy, nourishing food. We don't want to give it crap, because when we give it crap, we feel like crap. And then it's like a viscous circle, feeling worse and worse and worse. So next time, take your bliss list and do something of that list. Okay, and now that's what I mentioned about exercise is one of the best ways to feel good during lockdown. Really, the days that I miss my exercise, I can feel it. I feel off. Even if it's just going for a small walk or moving my body a bit here and there, but when we are active, we feel better. Okay, so there's so many benefits of regular exercise. It helps you to control your weight better, it helps you to boost energy, it helps to reduce bad cholesterol, it helps to sleep better. Also, if you do exercise now because of lockdown, maybe not with friends, but you can do it virtual. Why not? Like we're having a Zoom meetup now with all of us, having a Zoom meetup with a friend, doing a workout together, all right, or doing it with the family together. And most important, do exercise for the way it makes you feel, to create those feel-good hormones, to celebrate your body for what it can do, not to punish your body for what you eat. Because often we feel like we're having a treat meal and then we're going to do extra exercise, but we cannot out-exercise a bad diet. So do exercise for a positive, empowering reason, not to punish your body. That is really important. Okay. What I recommend is, of course, doing it consistently, even if it's just 20 minutes of a walk daily, or if it's even doing a dance that you can see on YouTube, or even for us, I just do funny dances with Ace. I'm doing actually a lot of short moves here and there. While I'm on the phone, I make it a point to never sit down. I'm always walking when I'm on the phone with some of my clients. When I'm cooking, I'm doing a few squats. When I'm taking care of Ace, we are in the garden, I'm doing a short exercise. So I'm doing just small exercises here and there, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10 minutes there. But it makes me feel so good throughout the day. So often we think, oh, I don't have the time to exercise. But do you spend time watching TV? Why not doing a small exercise while watching TV? Okay. Wait, sorry, Ace just wake up. I need to tell my husband. I'm back. I hear my baby crying, and my husband didn't hear. I have special mama ears. Yeah, what I was mentioning about just short exercises here and there. That's what I recommend. Okay, but if you can, of course, plan it in. Making sure that you have a combination of enough stretching, a bit of cardio here and there, a bit of strength training where you challenge your muscle. It really depends on where you are in your fitness level. So again, ask your coach what is best for you. And for every fitness level, we have so many great free workouts in our library. So just go to herbalifenutritionfitness.com, pick any exercise that suits your level and get started with that. Okay, on top of that, we have great online workouts. So ask your coach again, we have online workouts. So much more fun when you do it together, right? Okay, now, next point, we're almost there, sleep. And that's one that we often overlook, especially during lockdown. We have a bit less routine. We tend to stay up later, we tend to wake up a bit later, right? So it's so crucial that we still have at least 7, if can even 8 hours sleep per night, because it's during sleep that our body regenerates, that our body is also building that strong immune system. So it's so important. So when we have that lack of sleep, that our body is so much more prone to get sick. Now, a few tips to have a good healthy sleep is to avoid heavy foods nighttime. So that's why most of us dinner, for those that on a weight loss journey, are having the nutrition shake at dinner time. So that's perfect. Or if you have your nutrition shake for lunchtime, you have your light meal, just some protein source and some vegetables for dinner, which is great too. So just making sure that you have it If you have a main meal, have it about 4 hours before bedtime at least. Blue light, so your phone has a blue light filter, even my laptop too. So my phone has the blue light filter on, plus my laptop too. So the bright light that activates our brain, that prevents us from falling asleep, that light you can actually switch off on your phones, especially 1 hour, 2 hours before bedtime. So I put a timer on my phone and on my laptop, because that's the light that keeps us awake. Alcohol, smoking, most of us don't do that anyway, right? Caffeine, of course, keep it for the morning. Caffeine, for those that like a cup of coffee, or green tea, tea mix, and herbal beverage has a little bit of natural caffeine from green tea, but it's very mild, so it won't affect your sleep. Any vigorous training, keep it for the morning. If you do very intense workout just before sleep, it might be hard to fall asleep too, plus stress. So stress sometimes is hard to avoid. So what really helps for me is having my journal next to my bed. So I make it a point to switch off my phone at least half hour before bed. I put it on flight mode. So if I can, even 1 hour before bed, I put my phone on flight mode. I have my journal next to my bed. I write down at least 5 things I'm grateful for every night time. Plus, if there's anything, worries that I have in my head, I just write it down. Feel like once it's out of my head, once on paper, stress is gone and I'm able to sleep so much better. Okay, getting up at the same time every day really helps so much to have a better sleep, to more quality sleep. Evening walks, just staying active during the day, comfortable bed, of course, a cool dark room, a bedtime routine, and even for those who have a bath, it's also relaxing. So anything that you do, like a short meditation before bed, a prayer, whatever that you feel helps you to sleep better. Now, last but not least, more mindset related is using this time to really nourish your body, not only with the right nutrition physically, but also mentally. So engage in stimulating activities such as reading, interesting projects, things that you wanted to do before but never got the time for. So doing an online course, for those that interest actually to learn more about coaching, now is the time to actually follow some online courses too. We have coaching academies. So reading some really empowering books, listening to audios, listening to empowering YouTubes. So really embracing this time to become a better version of ourselves. Great way to also keeping our mindset positive is, of course, relaxation exercises, meditation, prayer. I really make it a point to have my morning routine, have my nighttime routine, and it really creates my happy bubble. So whatever the world throws at me, I'm still able to stay cool, to stay happy. Okay, so morning routine and nighttime routine really helps with that. For those who are not really sure what is a morning routine, it can be very different from everyone. For me, it's starting with my gratitude. It's listening to an empowering audio or guided meditation for me, and reading out loud my affirmations, the things that, my goals that I say out loud as an affirmation. So that's how I start my day. Positivity, not only for my body with my aloe vera, with my tea, with my shake, with my supplementation, but also for my mind. And then, of course, last but not least, the social aspect, because we have social distancing, but of course, we can still have distance socializing. Sorry. So, and that's really crucial to stay connected. Connect with the people that empower you, that inspire you, and there's no better place than our online transformation challenges, the online communities. So if you're not yet part of any of our online challenges right now, ask your coach, ask the person who invited you to this session today, because we have really great online challenges where you get inspired, where you get all the tools, all the information you need to feel your best during this time. And you deserve to feel your best every single day. So let's embrace this time, okay, and come out of lockdown as a healthier, happier, fitter, and stronger version of yourself. So really hope that this sharing has been helping you. Thank you so much for being online. So great to see you all.